Alright, this is my Windows 11 and I've been using it for a while, and it comes with a whole lot of apps installed and many features inside it. And with that, this is my usage. It's using more than 50% of my CPU. My RAM is cooked, and here if we check the processes, it's 236 processes now, whilst I have nothing open. And in this video we are going to use the most popular tool to optimize our Windows to see how far it can reduce our usage. So without wasting more time, we are just at the Atlas homepage, and this is the official page, and this page is looking good, but we don't give a damn. We are just going to install it right into our Windows. So I'll just click on get started, and here I'll just click on installation guide, and here there are a whole lot of things that I've read here, and they said it's recommended to install it on a new installed Windows, but today we are trying it on this full working Windows, which has already been working for a while, and I'm going to install it straight on it to see how it goes. So I'll just confirm, and the first thing I'll need is the Atlas Playbook, and I'll just click on it and download it on my desktop. Once I have it, I also download the AME wizard, which I'm also going to save this one too on my desktop and close it up. So this is it, guys. It comes with these two zip files, and with this we can just extract both of them on our desktop. Once we extract it, the first one you're going to see is this Atlas Playbook and also the AME wizard. And what I'm going to do is to open the Atlas Playbook here, and I'm going to see these few files over here, and I'll just open the AME wizard and also drag it into the Atlas Playbook folder and close this one. So with this, we have 4 files inside here, and the first thing we are going to do is to disable automatic drivers updates. So I'll just double click on it to install and run it on our computer. And with this, we can go ahead and run the AME beta to start the Playbook installation. I'll just click on more info and click on run anyway, and I'll minimize this folder. Right, it has opened, and what we have to do is to drag the Playbook onto this setup wizard to start. So I'll just drag it here to start it, and we are good to go. We can just close the folder up, and now we have this. The first thing is to disable Windows security, so I'll just click on open Windows security and turn off all these toggles. Once they are off, I can just close it up, and here click on next, and here it's just going to analyze and see if it's really prepared for the AtlasOS, and here it's showing requirement is not met, and I can fix that by just clicking on run action, and here it's done. So I just have to close it up and reboot my computer. Alright, I've restarted and it just opened itself up, and what I'm going to do is to just click on run action again and also disable the Windows security again. Once done, I'm good to go to proceed with the setup. I'll click on next, and here it's going to analyze the installation again to see if it works, and now the requirement has met, so I'll just click on next, and here it's asking me to agree with the terms and conditions. I'm not going to read it, so here I'll just click on next, and here agree, and here I'll just have to configure some few things over here, and it's asking me if I want to keep Windows Defender, so I'll just enable that and click on next. I'll go with the default recommended one because I don't want any issue, and here it said the update will disable automatic Windows updates, and I think that's pretty solid, but I'm gonna enable automatic Windows updates. And here I'm on a laptop, so I'm just going to make sure I don't disable hibernation, and here maximum performance, which will disable power savings. I'm just going to keep them checked and click on next, and here it's asking me to remove snippet tool, which I'm not going to do because I use it a lot. For Microsoft Edge, I'm going to remove and install a browser, no, and I'll just click on next. Here it's asking me if I need Atlas toolkit, and I think that's good to have. And once I'm done with this, I'm just going to click on next to start the installation.
2,000 years later.
Alright, it has rebooted my computer, and now I'm having this new wallpaper, and my start menu has been shifted to the left side, and everything is a bit changed here. and we are having this new Atlas toolbox. But before that, let's check our CPU usage now. And now it has reduced my processes to 161, and I think this is pretty cool. Now let's check the Atlas toolbox to see what it comes with. Oh, this is good, and I think there's a great improvement since the last update of the Atlas, and this is looking pretty good. So they have a software section which I think we can install any software we want over here, and it's a nice, pretty cool implementation. And they have general configuration, and here AI features, we can enable or disable AI features over here, and this is pretty cool. They have file sharing, and we can enable default access and file sharing through the networking, and everything is disabled here. They also have Windows update session to turn on or turn off Windows updates, and the background apps has been turned off, and I think this is a nice thing to speed up our Windows application and make everything smooth. Search indexing has been turned off, and a whole lot of things have been turned off over here. So this new AtlasOS has some new pretty cool features and things, and I think all the things it disabled has an option to turn it back on again over here, and I think this is pretty cool. When we check the interface tweaks, we can head here and I think install OpenShell to replace the start menu, and I think I'm going to do that. So I'll just click on it, and here it says my internet connection is not connected, so I'll just check it up, and now it's connected, and I'm just going to open it up, and it's installing it through Ringgit. All right, it's done, and I'm just going to click on anything to close and open it up. And here there are some few tricks we can do with our OpenShell, so I'm just going to go with the Windows 7 star and see how it looks. And wow, this looks pretty cool and old because of this old vibe. I'm going to try the classic and see. This is also nice, and this one, which is very small and cute, I think I'm going to go with the classic one. And here we can replace our start icon, and let me try if it works. I'm just going to click on the custom. I'll just check this box and click on the custom to see if it works. Pick an image, and we click, and kind of looking and not opening anything for me, but I think it works. And now I've changed it to this, and it looks good. You can also go with this stats and choose whatever you want. So I'll just try again later and see if it will work, but right now it's not working, so I'm just going to disable it and keep up with the old version. And they have some basic settings here where we can tweak the start menu and a whole lot of things, and I recommend you have time and try it out for yourself. They have some taskbar tweaks over here and a whole lot, so I'm just going to cancel. Now they have explorer patcher, start all back, and a whole lot of things over here which you can tweak. They have Windows settings stuff over here too. They have advanced configuration, which also looks good, security, and also they have a settings here which we can use to change the language and other stuff. So this is AtlasOS, and with this AtlasOS it has really improved my computer by increasing its speed, and I think it's a very intensive tool to speed up your computer. And now my processes are now down to 162, which was 200 and something, and I think this is a pretty cool stuff. So try it out for yourself and see how it goes, and I'll be ready to listen to your comments below and see what you think about this too.